Welcome to the Doom Collectibles Guide. Use the annotations on screen or in the description below to choose the level you're having trouble with. Alright, welcome back from hell. So here we are in Argent Tower Destroyed. Or Argent Facility Destroyed, I should say.
There may be a way.
Now, as you can tell from the map, we've got two of them right here. Number one is the data pad that I just grabbed, which is
if you can get
right
to the
out
nearest
there.
terminal, we will
Now the
provide you
next
with
one
information.
is kind of a bit hidden, but not. So what you want to do is just follow my path. It's going to be up that way, but you need to find a way up. So just come over here, take care of this cacademon, whatever it's called. However you pronounce its name. I think it's cacademon. But that sounds a little too Italian for cac. So anyways, take care of him, do a little bit of platforming to get up here. Now this is the way you need to go. But instead of jumping up, you want to jump down. And grab Rage Guy. Along with a bunch of armor and ammo. And chainsaw ammo as well. Okay, now from there, we're going for a lever. Now this is going up the way we need to go, but instead of going, see, here we go. Okay, now instead of turning around and jumping up on top of there, trying to remember, there it is. Want to go back here. Pull the lever. Now you can either go back down the way you came or just take a shortcut. And you will be in Doom 2's Underholes. Now I did check this thing for extra secrets just in case. Like a button that opened up one of the panels that said, hey, here's a mega health or something. You know, but nothing. Alright, next up we've got two more. So here we are. Now this is continuing on. This is the way you need to go. And going down here, instead of continuing on straight, turn around and elite guard. Try not to hit him whenever you're meleeing. Now you've also got ammo there and armor as well. So continue on. Now right here is the button that you need to press on the other side of that. But come over here and grab this data pad first. Or after, doesn't matter. Anyways, next up we have the first rune trial of this map. Now here we are on the map. This is just before you go through the doors that lead to the pinkies. I can't remember the exact location at the moment though. So anyways, just drop down here, and instead of continuing on, jump over to here. And there's your next room. Now, from here we are going to get the elite guard that's underneath us, along with that power up, whatever it is. Now, there is a way down. Yes, over here. Now, using that jump pad, we are going to actually get it. Now, you can jump from here and probably make it. But what you want to do is this. Using the jump pad, miss the cliff, and then, boom, there you go. Mega health and elite guard. Alright, and next up we are here with the pinkies. Now, I've already cleared this area out, as you can tell. So what we're going to do is we're going to come over here, and instead of going left, which way we need to go, we go right. Now, I'm going to grab the armor, and trying not to hit the auto map as I grab it. Now, I'm actually going to activate this echo because this is actually going to show where we need to go next. So while that's playing, come over here and grab the data pad. And then wait for the echo to go through.
You will need to
Go through yourself.
The tram station will not be accessible.
And then use this jump pad here to fly up to the top and grab your elite guard. Okay, next up is the field drone and another data pad. Now the data pad is both easy to miss and hard to miss because it might be right there, right out in the open, but at the same time, it's also a little bit off the path. So it's actually right here. Now, if you don't see the icon, you will miss it. If you do see it, you won't miss it. Now, this actually comes with a little glitch that I'm actually trying to get right now, but to no avail. Now, I'm going to kill these guys real quick, so bear with me. Alright, now, while that Hellraiser is trying to get me, press the button. Now, you can kill him or not, doesn't matter. I'm just trying to keep him away from you, really, while this is going. And then, once it's in position, jump over on top of it, turn to the right, and boom, here's the secret and the field drone. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to choose this, and then I'm going to put an annotation to where you'll accept it with me. And what that will do is actually take you to the glitch that I am talking about. So click the annotation here. Don't worry, go to it. I can wait. You're back? Sweet. Alright, I guess this means we can continue on then. Any second now. Whoa, okay. More people are back. Alright, sweet. There we go. Okay, next up is a rune. Now, this is just after that field drone. So, yeah. All you gotta do is just climb down here, kill the possessed there. Now, that way is the way to go, so we want to go the opposite way. Now, an imp and a revenant will spawn. Kill them both. Boop. Boop. There we go. Now, if you're playing on easy, you probably will not need the ammo and armor, but grab it if you need it. Then pop down here, health and armor, or health and ammo, and then follow the trail right over here to your room. Now, I am going to pull up the map here. There we go. Now, this is technically the beginning of the level. Yes, it is technically the beginning of the level. Now, from this rune, I will show you how to get back up. The jump pads, I believe, are disabled. So you want to use the box to get back up, grab the armor if you haven't yet, and then actually follow where the pinky was going. Now, there are two ways to get this Argent Energy Cell, is what we're going after. One way is to go up here, kill the enemies without touching the gore nest, and then grab the haste power-up that's in the back corner, and then use that to super jump across. Or you can be a stupid idiot like me and just barely make it. Now, I didn't take care of the Hell Knight, and that's actually what is kind of hitting me at the moment. So I think I'm going to go for ammo. Yeah. So that's hitting me now. There we go. So I'm going to go take care of it. Now with this next part, you're right here at the gore nest. As you can see, there's the power up there I was talking about. That is haste. And all we're doing is simply grabbing this data pad. Now, like I said, you can either take out the gore nest or you can save it for later. Now with this one, it's another another 2, excuse me. Now this is right after you beat up the gore nest. What you want to do is come in here and immediately jump up to your left to grab Patriot Guy. Did not mean to do that, but there's Patriot Guy. So anyways, here we are, grabbing the yellow key card. Now, I don't know if Pinky's dead or just sleeping, but there we are. Now you can stick around to listen to them, or you can come over here into the elevator shaft. Now, you're going to want to hug the wall like last time, so that way you do not disturb the elevator. Or you can disturb the elevator, it will not
I am
fall.
the head of this
But,
corporation.
boom,
All
there we
your
go.
work and discoveries
Now, as
here
you can see,
belong
there's
to
the elevator,
me.
and
He
it's
was
undisturbed.
mine before you even
So go
found
up
him.
here, and there it is, right there. Your Praetor token. Last one for the level 2. Alright, and here we are at the beginning of the Advanced Research Complex level. Now we're going to be going for technically 3, but in this part I'm only going to grab 2. So like I said, right here in the beginning. Now, I did not kill anybody, I did not scout ahead to kill anybody just in case. But here we go. Take care of the Yankee ride. Yankees. And you, and then, there we go, done. Okay, now, what we want to do is we want to go into the women's bathroom, and as you can see, not see a reflection of the Doom guy. Now, I had to make sure that this was the women's bathroom. Yes, there it is. Okay. Now, what you want to do is pop up on the sink, and then come up here, turn around, and go over here. Now, what you want to do is you want to go through here. Don't mind the peeping Tom that died. Yeah. And you will grab the first elite guard of the level and the auto map. Elite guard first, though. And then to his left is the auto map. Now, the reason why I said that that was technically 3 is because right out here, open up the door, and you'll see a bunch of possessed. Now, there was supposed to be one there, but I think that's actually one of the higher difficulty levels that he pops up. So what you want to do is you want to take out these guys, and
presence eliminated.
while you're waiting on the energy cell, go ahead and hit the button here, and grab all your ammo and health packs that are in here. Actually, I think it's just ammo. But either way, there's that. And I think yeah, health. Okay, next up is just a straight up data pad. Now, right from all that, you're gonna go through here. Now, I was using the pistol to get the headshot mastery for the weapon. So just come over here and grab the data pad. And I'm actually gonna kill these guys real quick, so just to get them out of the way. So yeah. Alright, next up we've advanced a little bit. Or a lot. I don't know. Oh yeah, that's right. This is past, this is after Samuel Hayden's little office meeting. So what you want to do is you want to take the elevator down, and right outside the door is a data pad. Next up is an elite guard that is, yep, kill that guy, boom, there we go, and there he is. Alright. Okay, and next up is our first collectible of the map. So, yeah. Let me get my bearings here. Oh, I see where he's at, I think. Okay. Nope, no, I know where we're at. I know where we're at. Okay. Now, here we are with haste. And what we want to do is come over here. And now, I did not know about one thing, but there are 2 ways to get over to the other side of these pipes. So what you want to do is come over here and grab Phobos guy, first and foremost. Then, try and get on this little ledge here, and fail. Now, as I said, there are 2 ways to do it. This way, I am actually going to show you guys a little bit. This is actually something that I completely forgot about, because I was using Jack and Jeremy's little Doom Guide collectible thingy, so that way I could actually get all this for you guys. And I figured out a way to get the lever for the classic map. But let's go up here real quick. Right up here and up here. And right here where the armor is where you're going to be jumping for the lever. Now, that's where we need to go first. But if you take the haste and not use the power-up, you can actually jump from that ledge there, over there, and then jump all the way back. Haste will be over there, by the way, with no problems. But right now, we're going after this, and it's a secret mega health. And a cake of demon. Okay, now for this part, I'm actually going to be showing you the harder of the two ways to get over here. Now, you can jump from that top ledge without haste, but I actually do recommend haste to be used because it makes it easier because you're moving faster. And it's a lot easier than doing this. With this, you want in-flight mobility on, and if you do manage to stay on here, coming around this way, you want to take it extremely slow. Now, at the same time, as soon as you get the prompt to pull the lever, you will automatically be moved to the lever, as you can see right here. You'll automatically be moved to the lever. So do not worry about falling or anything like that. Now, I'm going to try and get back over there, and I'm going to fall. Because I didn't, I didn't time it right. So this next part here is me actually making it. And jump, double jump, and there we go. Got it. Okay, now what you want to do is come back up here. Now, instead of going for the classic map, I actually chose to go for the Argent Cell, which, come back over here, and jump down to here. Doop, doop, there we go. Now, there will be lost souls, so be careful of those. And you have your Argent Energy Cell. Yep, I went for health again. Now, let's go check out that classic map real quick. Now, let me take care of these lost souls, actually. Ooh, got a twofer. Now, I spent a good 5 minutes, or 2 minutes, or a couple of seconds here. I don't remember how long it was. But about a minute, actually. Trying to remember how to get back up there. Not realizing one little platform that I could have jumped on, which yeah, I'll see here in a second. I'll realize, oh yeah, that's right, I can't go down that way, but there's a platform over there that I can jump to. There, and booyah. Now, I've been using this platform the whole time, but yet didn't realize I could. So there's that, and now that's the way we are going to go next. But let's go in here and grab the secret area for Phobos Lab. Now, I am checking this little spot out just to see anything, and nothing. Okay, so now we are going over here. Now, there's actually a double secret in here, but it only counts as one for some reason. So here's this secret area. You get a rune and come over here to grab the shield, but hop behind the boxes and you get Super Turkey Puncher 3. Cool little hidden thing. Alright, now what we want to do is grab that field drone. So next up, all we got to do is just do a little bit of platforming. Now, what I'm going to do here is I'm actually going to activate both fans in a little bit. First off, you want to kill the him. That way he's not getting in your way. Now, you want to deactivate this fan first and foremost. So that way you can get to that field drone. Now, the quickest way up and the quickest way to stay up is to activate both fans. But quickest way down is to have both of them deactivated. Alright, so next up, it looks like we have, wow, 4. The first time I have 4 in one. Now, this one, yeah, this one's actually kind of fun. Because it's one of those, it's tucked away, it's a secret, but it's not a secret. And there's an elite guard inside that secret. So go ahead and grab that, and then come back out and go back out here. Now, what you want to do is you want to take care of all enemies here, like I failed to do before I even got in here. Flip. Now, one thing is they will run around. Let me grab this real quick. They will run around. So what you want to do is, yeah, I'm checking everything real quick. But what you want to do is you want to take care of all enemies before all doors will open. Now, at this point in time, I lost track of the last enemy. So I figured, why not just stop, turn around, and backtrack. And there he is, running at me. Right about now. There he is. He's a shield guy. No wonder he was slow moving. There we go. Now, everything should open, which means demons inside of here as well. So, well, at least the possessed. So that's where we need to go. So we need to jump up over here and climb into the vent. Now this will lead us to the very next collectible, which happens to be Pink Guy. There we go. Now, from here you want to drop down this side of the vents. There we go. Try not to get caught on the sides. And there we go. See, that's where we are on the map. And data pad. Now there is another data pad over here as well. Just follow my lead. It's not in there. No? Yeah, it is. No, it's not. It's in here. That's the way we came from. Now, I actually wanted to take this thing for a test run. I think I'm showing it. But there's the data pad right there. And I think I'm going to show it here. Nope. But I actually took that for a test run. And it killed everybody there. Anyways, right here, just after you get the BFG, you're going to want to hit this button here. And then instead of going straight over, you're going to want to go to your right. Now there's nothing here except for this, which leads to a room. Alright. Alright, and here we are in the Lazarus Labs. So starting right off the bat is your first data pad of the level. So let me get out of the map. This is the first half of the level, by the way, is what your map will show. So yeah, just go here, and while you're listening to these two talk, or at least Olivia, come over here and grab the data pad. Then listen to how evil she is. Next up is just a secret. So yeah. Now what you want to do is you want to come over here to this side of the dual elevator shaft, to where you see this little imp right here with his butt hanging out. Now a couple of enemies will spawn in after you pull him out, but what you want to do is you want to grab that ammo crate and then come over here, go up the vents where that dude died, and grab a secret mega health, and then drop in and kill people. Yeah, pretty much. Okay, next up we have a triple threat. That's right, 3 of them. Now, what you want to do first is you want to go for a data pad.
Volunteers are
so come through here. Now that dude, you don't need to listen to him. Pop that imp there. Now before you go through this door, you want to turn around and go here. Now it doesn't actually matter if you open the door or not. I don't know if it seals or anything, but yeah. Anyways, what you want to do is you want to pop this vent here. and then go in, retrieve the data pad first or second, doesn't matter. Chain gun's there as well if you have never gotten it before. And the elite guard. Now, go back the way you came, back to that door. Yep, there we go. I don't know why I'm getting caught in everything. But anyways, go through the door. Now, this one is actually right along your
activated the
path
Hellway from
of
somewhere inside this
everything,
facility.
so
I did hope she
hard
could
to
rise
miss,
above
but yet
their
you
influence.
can pass it easily.
I was wrong. She proved
There
to
he
be
is,
weaker
Mr.
than I
Fieldgren.
thought she'd be.
Boop. Alright, so next up we have another 3. Now this is just after the field drone. Now, there's actually 2 ways to get down to the auto map, and I will show you both of them. Now there's the field drone there, and what you want to do is you want to pop up into this here, grab the armor behind you and the chainsaw ammo if you need it, and then go through the door, and then see the cyber demon walking by. Yes, there he is. Okay, now you can either go through there, which is actually the way I'm going to show you guys, or you can come through here, kill off everybody real quick, grab the data pad where you can. Let me take care of these guys real quick. Now that those guys are done, what you want to do is come back this way. Now, that way is actually the way I'm going to show you, but what you want to do is you want to knock this out, and you can actually go through there. Or, you can go back over to here, which is where I showed you before. Jump up here, jump up again, and then go through this vent here. Not only will you get a secret location, I think, but also that's where the cyber demon went, the auto map. And then of course I'm going to show you over here the way to get back up. Pop up here, and since we've already taken out the vent, go through here. There we go. Now, next up is another triple threat. I know. That's right, this is a continuation. So, what we want to do is we want to come down here. Now, there will be enemies, but only if you open that door up there. And, yeah, just go through here. Pop up here. Come on, there we go. And, go ahead and open this door for a quick retreat after you've done with the room back here. Now, next up, I just finished off this little area here, but we've got an elite guard to get real quick. So what you want to do is, yeah, it's right there. You can see him, and you can tell that I didn't really fight much as far as opening up the entire area blue-wise. But, yeah, anyways, what you want to do is don't grab the quads last, but come over here to where this mancubus was, press this door here, wait for it to open, and take the elite guard and all the armor and ammo. Alright, and next up is the second to last collectible of the level. So what you want to do is come in here, take out the pinkies and all the other demons that spawn, and then go through these rune things. Now over here is all glassed in, so you can't get behind them, but these are not, so you can get behind them. Now, all 4 of them had this little pathway, and it's a little secret way. And like I'm showing, all 4 of them had the secret pathway. So what you want to do is come down here to the middle and go through here. And grab Elite Guy. The Doom collectible representation of the Elite Guard. Now, instead of going back through the 1st, 3rd, or 4th, go back through the 2nd and then grab a not-so-secret max health. Okay, next up is a quad set. Now, one of them is a not really secret, but it's a secret nonetheless. So, first and foremost, we're going after a collectible. Let me get out of the map. There we go. Okay, now, first things first, I want you guys to notice the lights here. They are all yellow, with the exception of one. And I'm actually going to go to that one now. Right over here. There it is. Boop. And you grab Toxic Guy. Now with that, let me let this panel go back in, and it pops back yellow, meaning that there's no obstructions inside of it. And this is just me checking to see if there's any more significant other than red light. So now you want to go back into here. Now this is the way you want to go. Go over here and you can listen to her talk to the demonic voice, or you can just hit the button and boop, pop back here. Now over here is armaments.
He led them to his tomb.
BFG ammo.
Please.
And Argent energy cell. Not there. There it is.
The gate will be opened as planned.
And boop. And I chose what? Did I choose more health? Yeah. Thought I maxed out my armor just then. Alright, next up is actually the not so secret, which is right there. But first and foremost, gotta go for the data pad. Now, the not so secret is right here. This is a game called Demon Destruction. Now, what this is pretty much it's Candy Crush Saga on steroids, because you just it's your basic simple match 3, which is pretty much just, you know, a bunch of different Doom enemies and the explosive barrels from the original Doom and Doom 2. And I'm actually going to let this one play because I actually got, I think it's 5th on here as far as the high scores go. I don't know if I've dropped or raised anything as far as rank goes. There is no way to check it unless you go into it and see. So I'm actually going to let this play on and show you guys just how random everything is, because your high score depends on how random this game actually shows you, or how good you are with the Connect 3 Plus type game. can see, yeah, I made 5th on the leaderboard. But yeah, do that and challenge complete. Next up, we have another double threat. Another twofer, I should say. Now, this is the bottom half of the level. This is right here in the altar, just past it. What you want to do is you want to continue on like you're going on, but instead of going straight forward, you're going to turn over to here and pull the lever. Now, with this lever, yeah, this opens up a good classic map, and you want to pop down here. You can see the elite guard. I'm going to go for that one first. You can do either of these in either order, but the classic map, however, is nothing more than the Tower of Babel. And I like standing on that pillar too. Alright, now, next up is another twofer. And one of them is actually the last one that we're actually going to get. And as you can see, they're right there. So at this part, this is close to the end, if I'm thinking correctly. Yeah, this is close to the end. Pop this, and a little bit of a secret here. Not really a secret, but it's a secret nonetheless, because only Markiplier and I, as far as I know, have seen the summoner there. Now, what you want to do is just go through these doors. Either one will work. And come over here, ignore the enemies or take them out, doesn't matter. But what you want to do is go through this vent, drop down, grab all the armor you can, then go in here, if you can fit, grab the BFG in first, and then the elite guard, and then boom! And then take care of your room. It's the last one. Now, the very last thing for this level, before we face the Cyber Demon. This is hard to miss, but anybody that knows the Cyber Demon knows that they want to pick this up, or they don't want to pick this up, they just want to move on. So some people will actually miss this one. So what you want to do
You'll
is
need to rip out the argent accumulator power in the
as I
Cyber
said, this
Demon.
is on the way to
Destabilizing the core will
the
cause a
Cyber
rift
Demon,
that will send you
and
back to
as
hell.
Jeremy said,
Once
if I
the
recall
crucible is
correctly,
in
he
your
actually
possession,
missed
it
this
will
one.
pull you out.
I guess he was anxious to get to the Cyber Demon, but right next to the BFG ammo there, you get your last data pad. More info on the Cyber Demon. Feel free to use the annotations on screen or use the description below to take you to a video to help fulfill your completionist needs.